Hey guys, it's me, the Freest MC, back with a new video. Today's video I want to discuss why I'm optimistic about the release of Cod Vanguard. But before we get into that, guys, I want to say, if you're enjoying my content, make sure you like, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, all links as always in the description below. Let's get right into the video. Cod Vanguard is the latest Call of Duty game by Sledgehammer Games. It's set in World War II and sees us return to the World War II setting in a more classic sense. Instead of just focus on Europe, it's going to be a global conflict, similar to something like World at War and older Call of Duty games. However, some of the community seem to have a mixed reaction to it. Some of them don't want to see a World War II game. Others think the game's going to be too similar to Modern Warfare 2019. Now, this video is not going to be about the people in the former of the two categories. People with me don't want a World War II game. This is going to be about people who think it's going to be too similar to Modern Warfare 2019. Now, personally, I'm fine with this. Modern Warfare 2019 is the only Call of Duty game I enjoyed enough to play long after its initial launch. Typically, even if I do buy a Call of Duty game, I only play for like a few hours, then maybe just quit the game, because I don't find many Call of Duty games experiences that deep. I feel like they all play the same or are extremely similar. Now, if you're a Call of Duty fan, that's completely fine. Maybe Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 are very similar, but they're just not my cup of tea. Again, there's nothing wrong for two games in the same franchise being similar. I just still personally find that classic Call of Duty experience to be very fun or very long-term. Like I can have fun in bursts. Like I enjoy Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1, but just the whole Call of Duty experience is not something I'm too big of a fan on. Now, the reason why I like Modern Warfare 2019 is because it was so much different from all previous Call of Duty games. It felt like they were actually trying to team something different as something unique. I enjoyed the fast-paced gameplay and how hardcore or realistic Modern Warfare 2019 seems to be with this fast time to kill and realistic movement system. Now, I've seen some people say that Modern Warfare 2019 movement system is very slow and sluggish. I like to say, where are you coming this from? I come from Battlefield. Movement system Battlefield 4 is atrocious. It's awful. I just played Call of Duty World 2. Movement system is very limited. I don't see where this criticism actually comes from. Our system is one of the smoothest ones I've ever played. I played the Cold War Beta. The movement system in Cold War was not very fun compared to Modern Warfare 2019. It is singularly the best movement system I've ever seen from a AAA first-person shooter. That's a boots on the ground. I enjoy this movement system, so I don't see the complaint. Like I've seen that doors are returning. Now, this is one of which where I would actually give the community. I'm on the fence on doors. Well, on the other hand, I don't mind doors. However, I can see why people might find them annoying to deal with, as in they're pretty safe spaces for camping and could be used to alert someone trying to flank you. This might be a personal preference, but again, I was not that big bugged by doors. I'm pretty used to have seen doors in first-person shooters. Come from games like Rainbow Six Siege and Battlefield, which feature doors kind of heavily. Another concern that I've seen is skill-based matchmaking, and this one is one that I would absolutely 100% agree with. I dislike skill-based matchmaking, and it's one of the reasons why I didn't play Modern Warfare 2019 as much as I did. Simply, I found skill-based matchmaking to make the game not fun and too sweaty. Again, skill-based matchmaking is what it is. It's clearly not going anywhere. As we see, that's extremely profitable. I mean, Modern Warfare 2019, hands down, was one of the most successful Call of Duty games in a while. It's the reason why skill-based matchmaking still continues to be a thing. If it's hurting sales and hurting people's microtransaction sales, Activision removed it like a long time ago. But clearly, it's keeping people playing the game, it's keeping people buying microtransactions, and it's keeping people invested in the series. Which, again, is good for Activision. If you don't want to see skill-based matchmaking back in the game, don't buy the latest Call of Duty game, don't buy microtransactions, don't play the game, as this will all hurt their player numbers, this will hurt their sales, and this will tell Activision, hey, I don't want skill-based matchmaking. Again, I don't like skill-based matchmaking games, but again, it's clearly not going to go anywhere for anytime soon. So this should not be as a point to like heavily knock the game, since whether it's made by Infinity Ward, Treyarch, it's just going to have skill-based matchmaking. To me, if Activision can deliver on a realistic World Tour experience similar to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, I'll be happy. However, the way I've seen, some things do have me concerned. Like, I've seen some of the cosmetics for the game, which has me worried, because I really enjoy Modern Warfare 2019's more grounded cosmetics, and I really hate the wacky Fortnite-esque cosmetics that I mean have no place in a semi-grounded first-person shooter. Like, Fortnite is fine, because Fortnite is a goofy game inherently, but it's graphics-wise. But a more grounded, realistic game, I find them like completely off-putting. Like in Titanfall 2, I have no problem with something like as ridiculous as a ninja costume because let's face it, mechs, Star Council mechs is very anime and very ridiculous idea. But something like Black Ops Cold War or Marvel 2019 were very grounded, gritty, and realistic settings that clearly has some attention to make it feel realistic. It's just not my cup of tea, and I feel like these comics don't belong in a World War II game. For me, all of this, the matters is my enjoyment of Call of Duty War 2 if it can deliver on a fulfilling experience that isn't as cookie cutter as the Call of Duty formula seems to be. Again, you guys can feel free to enjoy Call of Duty formula, but this isn't for me. But yeah, guys, enjoy my content. If you like, don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Don't Twitter, all links as always are in the description below. And I'm the first WC, and peace.